What's up YouTube, BizMathy here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you all are going to hear me do follow-ups for my wholesaling real estate business. Now before we go on, be sure to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notification bell. Now before we go on, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below on how you do follow-ups and how often do you follow up with your real estate wholesale leads. Now, I just have my Excel sheet up. I don't have a fancy CRM system or anything like that. And I talked about that in another video. I'll try to link it down below or put it up here somewhere. But basically, I have daily follow-ups or follow-ups that I have to follow up with every few days that I'm going to call right now. And you guys are just gonna listen to the call. So these are not cold calls. So we already established relationships a little bit. And so some of them are calls that I haven't heard from or people I haven't heard from like a week or so, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even a month. So you all just hear that and what I say and how I'm just trying to create more rapport with the person and see, you know, how far along the process they are and to gauge if they're now more motivated. Because what you want is that the more calls you have, the more of that motivation increase, the more rapport is built, the more trust is built also. So I'm just going to start calling right now. So this first lead that I have, it's about a property I've been calling since probably almost 2 months ago. April 14th I have here. It's a house, it's probably worth $65,000. It was built in 1930. It has flooring issues, a leaking roof, and they owe around $35,000 on the property. I don't know if it's a deal for my investors, but they said they were only looking to clear out the mortgage. But I've been going back and forth trying to look at the property. But the husband's been out of work, in work, and now he's out of work because someone was in close contact with COVID. And so they had to take everyone out of work.
Hello. Did you have to tell?
Hi, I'm looking for Joe. This is Matthew. Last time we spoke, you said you were going to schedule a time to see the property that you have on Ledford. Just calling just to get an update on that. Hope everything is all right. I hope you're safe, you know, with COVID. I know you said someone in your job was in contact with that. So if you don't mind, you can give me a call back at... So they didn't answer the phone call, so I just left the voicemail. And since that's a landline, I'm not gonna text them. So that's sort of a voicemail I would leave to a seller. All right, you all, so now I'm going to call someone who called the number on my postcard. They left the voicemail because on my postcard, it just goes straight to voicemail. I put that on the postcards, letting them know, hey, no one will answer. There's no pressure. You just leave your name and address that you're interested in hearing an offer on. And then I call them back as soon as I can. So that's what I'm doing right now. If you guys want to hear the voicemail.
Yeah, my name is Thomas. You calling about a house I have on Old Mission Road. So you give me a call back.
Hi, Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Yes, this is Matthew. I just got your voicemail about your property on Old Mission Road in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
How are you doing, by the way, today?
All right, how you?
Good. Yeah, I'm just calling to reach back with you to see if there's anything we can do to give you an offer for that property or help in whatever situation you're in. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're looking for?
I'm looking for about 65.
Around 65?
Yes.
Okay, possibly. I mean, I
started working on it.
What was that? Go ahead.
I started working on it. I took all the stuff out the inside of it. I tore it down and remodel it.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the property itself? Like how many beds and baths?
It's 2 baths. It's 2 baths and a half.
Okay.
And 4 bedrooms.
Okay. And how long?
Kitchen down.
How long have you owned the property for?
I own probably about 15 years, I guess.
Okay. And so was this your primary residency or were you renting it out?
I rent it.
Okay, okay. How has that been, like dealing with tenants and having renters go through your house?
It's okay.
Okay. All right. And so how long ago were renters in the house, or are there still renters there?
No, they moved out probably about mm, 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Okay, okay. And so the property's just been vacant ever since?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Is the electric and power and water, has it been on since?
The light elected on that.
Okay, okay. Got you. Well, just a little bit about us. We, take on properties like this that we can use as a rental or either flip. But with that, we like to put money into the property to fix it up and to update it. Can you tell me a little bit about the repairs needed on the property?
It needs some plumbing work,
Okay,
and I got the whole inside too. I remodeling the whole thing right now.
okay, okay. All right. So it's totally gutted.
It's not gutted, but it's a lot of gutted. The kitchen totally gutted.
Okay. And when you see new plumbing, what exactly does it mean? What does it need as far?
I would change all the pipes and all the pipes and everything.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
all the plumbing, I would change out, put new in.
Okay. Okay. Were there any damages on the property, like any water damages that we should deal with, or under because we can deal with anything.
No.
We just would have to know. Okay. All right. And so you said since there is plumbing issues, the water is off.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And is there a mortgage on the property?
No.
Okay. Understood. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll be interested in looking at the property. I mean, are you available sometime today to show?
What time? Maybe. What about tomorrow evening?
Tomorrow evening works better for you. Yeah, like
Yeah, about 5, about 4:30 or 5.
okay, yeah, we can do around this time. We can do 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll just see you then. Thank you. I'll just
right.
call then. All right. Well, you have a good rest of your day, sir.
Okay, you too.
All right. Bye. Yo, that call was a little bit rough. Even though I got an appointment, he just didn't communicate a lot. And I was trying to have good questions and it kind of felt like I was talking a little bit more, just interviewing him. And maybe that's just his style of communication. Some people can elaborate more, can elaborate a little bit more with what they're saying. But with that one, it was just very, short answers. And I tried to give open-ended questions like, tell me about the repairs needed on the property. How was it dealing with renters and things like that. But hey, I got an appointment. Phone call lasted like 2-3 minutes. So over the phone, this seller said he wanted $65,000. And I was just looking up this property, and just on Zillow alone, the estimate, I know Zillow's not the best estimate, but it's a good catalyst, for the value of the property, because it does look at recently similar sold homes around the area, but it has it at 152, which is amazing. If this property doesn't need, new plumbing does cost a lot, may be a barrier, but hopefully it's not like a total gut job. But even if it is at $65,000, it's still a decent price. So I cannot wait, till tomorrow to look at this property. So I'm going to try to lock an appointment in the next hour or two. So you all are going to hear me call back this seller. Matthew, we just spoke.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if tomorrow can work. If can we possibly meet later today? Are you free anytime today? The sun is still going to be out for a while.
About what time then?
What time works best for you? Like, it's 4:30 right now. I can be there around 5.
No, I can't be there at 5. You go to the house on Mitchell for me. You go to the house on Mitchell. The house on Mitchell Road. You go to meet somewhere. Okay, I'll let my son come and meet you.
You said what?
Hello? I'll let my son meet you there over there at 5.
Okay. I mean, if I can go later, at 7 because it would be good to meet with the seller, the person on the deed of the property also.
Okay. That's 7. What time? Yeah, I'll meet you at 7.
Okay. 7 o'clock sounds good. I'll meet you there. All right. Bye-bye. I got the appointment. Right now it's 4:30, so we're meeting at 7. I could have met his son there at 5, but I need the owner, right? Because if I can lock up this deal today, this would be amazing. But because he's the person who has all the charge. I mean, he's the one who has to sign the document, the purchase and sales agreement. Like, yes, it's good if I can just take pictures and look at the property, but I want to talk to the person in charge, right? And so that's another thing, you all. Just be persistent. Don't give up. Don't settle. If you see it's a hot deal, you got to act upon it fast, especially with this competitive market. I feel like more and more people are wholesaling. I'm watching YouTube, maybe because I'm a wholesaler and I watch other wholesalers, but I see so many YouTube ads now. Like, I be watching the most random YouTube channels, and I have Sean Terry telling me it's the perfect time to do virtual wholesaling. But anyways, let's carry on. Yes, this is Matthew. I spoke to you a month ago regarding your property in Cleveland. Just wanted to call.
I'm not selling anything right now. My grandson won't sell it on 105.
Oh, so
He's gonna buy it.
Okay, when is he planning to buy it?
It's probably a few months.
Oh.
I'm not really in a hurry to sell it. It makes money, so.
Okay, so you're renting it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it paid for, and then I get the rent. All the rent money's clear.
Okay. Well, if you're,
I don't care nothing about selling it. But he wants it whenever.
If you
get it.
If your grandson doesn't buy it, are you still open to selling it?
Yeah, but it'll be a while because he's trying to get his credit all fixed up. And it's about good now. So.
Okay. So most likely sometime this year you think you'll sell it to him?
Yeah.
You think in the summer or like later in the fall?
I don't have a clue. He hadn't really told me. He just said he wanted it.
Okay. All right, no problem at all.
He tried to buy it before and his credit wasn't good, so.
Okay, he's trying to get a loan.
He was raised there, just about.
Okay. Because,
That was their house.
Right. I mean, family first for sure. Well, I mean, if he doesn't come through sometime this summer, I'll just try to follow up, because we are interested. You all, I've been following up with this lead. Look at this. Hear this. When did I first get the lead in? August 21st. Is it a dead lead? Should I keep on following up with that lead? I don't know. It's almost going to be a year. And it's the same thing. So, I tried before in the past. I know you all are just hearing one conversation, just to give them ultimatums, put pressure, being like, okay, I'm done. I'll take you guys off my list. Or, so I tried all the tactics. And so I think I'll just call her up every 2 months or so. Hello, this is Matthew. Just calling you back. We talked a month ago about your property and you might be interested in selling.
Selling what?
A property that you have out in Chattanooga.
Never did you talk to me, and never did I buy it.
Sometimes you get sellers like that, y'all. And there are some leads that I only text, that I don't call for follow-ups, because that's their means of communication and that's what they like to do best. Hey Alexandria, this is Matthew, just checking back with you in regards to your property on Mosley Circle. Just wanting to know if this is still a deal or if you want to go with someone else. Just let me know. so I can take you off of our list. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. So with that, I left a voicemail to call for a response for her to say no. And I sent a text just checking in to see if you went with another investor. And usually people respond faster when they have to say no than if they have to say yes. Sometimes. Well, in this scenario. And so that's why I've been learning that. I learned that in that Never Split the Difference book. And it's been working for me. So we'll see how it goes.
Hello?
Hey, David, this is Matthew. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I know we spoke probably 2 months ago, and I know you weren't that interested, but just checking up again regarding your house on Hooker Road, just seeing if you might be more, interested in selling sometime this summer.
No, I'm still pretty much set on keeping it for right now.
Okay. Do you think you'll be interested at all this year?
I doubt it. If I do, I've still got your number, Matthew. If I change my mind, you'll be the first one I call.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and I'll just, probably check up in a few more months too, just to see where you're at.
Okay.
All right, Dave.
That'll work.
All right, have a good day, David. So we're getting more into leads that follow-ups are 2-3 months. And it's still important to have those type of leads, not only your weekly leads or your daily leads, but these long drawn out leads, because I was able to close a deal this way. One deal took me, I think, close to 6 months, 5 to 6 months to close a deal. Just 5 to 6 months of just follow-up. Some people, it takes some people have follow-ups for a year. Just good to always have those leads, because over time, you're just going to be closing them on a monthly basis.
Hello?
Hi, Sharon?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Matthew. We spoke probably a few months ago. Just checking in to see if you may now be more interested in selling any of your properties around Chattanooga this summer.
No, I'm still not, but I appreciate your call.
Okay, so any owner financing you might be interested in too?
Not at this time.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. You have a good day. All right, you all. So she wasn't interested. She has 12 rentals around here. Called her. I actually cold called her the first time. And so she kind of seemed like she was in a rush. I didn't want to push it so much. I'll just check back in a few months and see, what she's up to. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like this video, comment down below. Help this channel grow even more. I appreciate the support. It's crazy that I'm over 2,000 subscribers. I started documenting this journey back in August. I did have like 200 subscribers then. That was from my other business. But now I'm over 2,000, so I gained like almost 1,800 subscribers in less than a year, which is cool, which is awesome for me. So I appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, your week, and I'll see you all later.